我们上次把第一个地图的问号全部解完了，所以我们可以继续往下推。之前讲过啦，就是一张地图至少要把问号全部清完，再往下走，至少啦，毕竟是第一张地图。白果园我也是全部清完才往下走啊。然后这一代的符文好像可以拆下来，它不会像巫师山那样，就是放上去了，然后就拿不下。我没记错的话，可以更换吧？对啊，可以更换的。然后我们现在还没有玩到那个，它这是怎样？对啊，我们现在还没有玩到现代线的剧情，所以我还不知道雷拉现在怎么样。对，稍微剩一下吧，反正没有很多材料，一点点而已，剩一下应该不会这样。基本上就是这样。然后为什么我的维京纪元会拖这么久？其实某方面来讲，我也是在等它的更新。而这样其实蛮亏的，因为我购买之后没多久，3个月好像就打8折，然后又打8折，这样就等于是我亏了很多钱。可是我觉得我不会去在意这种事情，毕竟我就是吃个教条的铁粉，所以我一定会冲首发。为什么 FPS 这么低
？Eivor, the wind favors us. We should set sail without delay.
You made quick work of packing. Well done.
The dream of new lands is a powerful lure.
As is the promise of glory. But the act of leaving so beloved a home, there is a sadness to it.
Having doubts?
No, not at all. The die is cast.
Then let fate guide our journey. Are you ready?
I am ready. Let us take to the water and leave unbothered while we have the chance.
That chance is past. Look!
Fate flies on swifter wings than we.
King Harald's banner.
Sigurd, what is this assembly? What are you planning?
An exit, father. As graceful as I can. For if I cannot be king in the land of my birth, I will start a new saga. In England.
Nonsense. Your place is here, son, at my side. There will be other victories soon. Other glories.
My choice is made, father. Do not hope otherwise. There's nothing for me here. I must go make my name in the world.
And you have plundered Fornburg's resources, I see. You leave nothing behind but your honor.
You left me no choice. I entered the Alving a prince. I left the son of a Jarl.
There are always choices, Sigurd. I will not stand between you and yours, but I do not accept it. 17 winters ago, I opened my door to you, Eivor. And now, your only thanks is to rob me? I should have left you to the wolves.
Sad old elk. Do not carry his words with you to England. He brought this day upon himself.
I know.
为什么 FPS 这么低啊？ 我有设定到吗？65啊，应该是这一段吧，不然就是我电脑开太久了。
The time for tears is over, you weeping sacks of wool. Put some muscle into those pools.
Ration your strength, dog. We have an ocean to cross.
All right, you lazy backroutes. Sigurd, what's our course?
The sons of Ragnar established a settlement near the coast. We set sail for that. Ragi, sing a song to lift our rule.
To rouse the gods! Inspire a mighty fart from Thor to speed us on our way!
哎，我不用控制哦。
The ocean lies before us, Eivor, and on its far side, a new kingdom awaits.
You know England well from your travels.
I spent a season in their kingdom of Mercia, a temperate land, lush and wild. By now, the sons of Ragnar will have claimed its heart.
Do we mean to join their army?
They will join ours. In time, all of England will know of Raven Clan and the glory we brought to that
Raven
fractured
Clan.
land. So to England, glory and destiny.
To England!
To England! For Valhalla!
哦，开始了吗？我靠！他标语现在出来欸，哦，他会抽烟哦。完蛋啦！奥德赛没破完啊！
In a lecture at the University of Cambridge, Dr. Searca told a worried audience that scientists have few answers for them.
Since the mass coronal ejection of 2012, the strength of the Earth's magnetic field has increased by a factor of 50,000. This has resulted in huge disturbances in radio and satellite communications, dangerous bands of radiation around the poles, and as we can all see from our window, an aurora borealis that never burns away. Unfortunately, we are stumped as to why this is happening, and if we cannot find an answer soon, it may change the way we live, the way we communicate, even the way we evolve, forever.
Dr. Searca went on to say,
Bought you more electrolytes? Oh, new and improved citrus flavor.
Thanks, Sean.
How do we fix this? How are you the key to everything?
他根本就是盗墓高手啊！他走到哪都可以遇到别人的坟墓哎。这不是我在讲哎，他真的是。
You're a long way from home, Eivor.
觉得他应该是美国吧？
I should do this more often. Relaxing.
因为 FPS 就正常啊，不代表什么，你怎么知道吗？代表它的过场动画就会让 FPS 骤降，真的不是我们的问题。它过场动画的 FPS 好像都锁60吧，这跑不了，跑不高啊。而且他刚戴无线耳机，代表说时代已经变迁到现在了。
Probably bought this in a coffee shop somewhere in Concord. Another satellite. Damn.
现在是在演哪出？他刚刚戴无线耳机，所以应该是现代对吧？
Some quality stuff here. Oof. I'd rather walk into town than use this.
讲话有回音哎。
Mint tea is not actually tea, Bex. It's an infusion. It's really just dirty, minty water.
I don't care what you call it, Sean. Did you buy any?
Of course I did, love.
Hey, sorry about pulling you out. The generator was sputtering.
That's fine. I needed air.
How was the Animus data stream? Comfortable?
Felt pretty stable after a while.
Good. Just give me a sec and you can jump back in.
我可是高手哎，怎么会晕眩呢？
Another satellite came down. Did you see?
I did. One of Abstergo's.
That's good.
Well, most of North America just lost its GPS service, so depends what you mean by good, really.
Right. Even when we win, we lose.
Okay, we're all set. Whenever you're ready, you can jump back in.
那如果我刚没有看到这家卫星，就直接进房子会怎么样？他们还会说有一架卫星掉下来了吗？
Please enjoy your stay. Remember, all the garbage must be packed out, and please water the plants once a day. Yeah, I won't remember that. You gonna put this in the fridge, Sean?
Of course. In half a minute.
Remember, tomatoes go on the counter, not the fridge.
对，这个番茄不能冰，然后煮好的大白菜不能冰，很快就坏掉。然后好像是有4个东西不能冰。
I went through hell to bring you here. It had better be worth it. That's quite nice. Soothing. You mind if I put some music on?
Go for it.
Cool.
哎，好住了。他不让我动哎。
Sean has been busy.
Hello, Layla.
Sean, what do you make of the grave out there?
Well, it overturns a few hundred years of scholarship about the first Europeans to set foot in North America. Apart from that, it's just a bunch of muddy bones, isn't it?
Can we talk about this thing on my neck for a second?
Ah, the mood stabilizer. Yes.
It's not harmful, is it? I mean, I feel good, but I want to make sure there's no side effects.
There shouldn't be. It's only blocking outside signals, a passive effect. So the staff doesn't, you know, mess with you.
Sean, what happened last year, I had no control over that. I tried to resist.
I understand. And your old team, maybe they don't. But we've seen that sort of thing before. Still, if you want to work with us and get to the bottom of why the world is about to end for the second time in 8 years, then you wear that thing until we say otherwise. William's orders.
I know. It's not a problem.
It's just a few more weeks, yeah? Just until we figure this out.
You're right. I know you're right.
哦，所以还没完奥德赛的结局啊，所以我猜就是被手上控制住，所以才会情绪失控，把人干掉。
Sean, don't forget to water the plants while I'm under, okay?
I'll add it to the calendar and tattoo it on my leg.
啊，我可以跑出去吗？
Would love to play around, but I have bigger things on my mind. I'm not going anywhere. Not yet.
我可以跑出去吗？会有隐形的墙壁挡住我吗？
Someone's got mail. An invitation to a fair in Concord. Bring your best crop and you may win a prize. Tempting.
没有隐形的墙壁耶。
Layla, you can't run away from this.
怎样？怎样？是怎样？死不了了，死不了了。他好懒哦，他连后面的道路都不做给我们看。啊！让我们走哎。
Let's have a look.
哎，这个起源奥德赛都有，而且它好像只有在一开始的第一次出来的时候可以用。所以如果你要看一些东西的话，你第一次就要把它全部看完。基本上之后就是没有什么东西可以用，可以让你看。哦。 哦，无物为真哦，官方翻译哦，诸行皆可，无物为真。2012年，戴斯蒙迈尔斯。靠腰，看着。DOC 啊，Word 档。2018年哦，所以2018年他，所以奥德赛是2018年哦，那不就是刚好2018年发售？那他真的是那个按照那个发售时间呢？2018年奥德赛发售。医疗装置。 妈的，你是谁啊？是谁啊？等一下，这个游戏不是2020年几号出的吗？他怎么2020年好像3月还是4月出的？他怎么知道现在会有病毒散播啊？他这边直接讲他们是这个游戏不可能一下子就做好吧？一定也做了1年多啊！他为什么这边就写下来了？你看。他还说有一种新型的致命病毒在亚洲蔓延。这个游戏不是，这个游戏就算你不要跟我说1个礼拜就做好，不可能啊！他怎么知道现在的事情？你还好小啊你！对啊，他怎么知道未来的事情啊？这游戏他妈的，他是另外一个工作室做的没理由啊！还是他就故意在那个发售前赶快加一句，多了一种亚洲流行新型病毒。他直接讲出来了。5月2号，这是更新后的事情吧？这应该是更新之后加的吧？没理由啊！我没有感染。该到了吧？不重要吧？
I lived, I died, and now I sleep. And in my sleep I dream. And in my dreams I see an end to the doom that will grip the earth once again. Find the wolf-kissed. Find the mad one. Find me. And save us all from another death.
好可怕哦。
Layla, thought you might be interested in this. Conversations that Bex and I had with Desmond back in 2012. December, I think. Just candid talks, that's all. We didn't square any circles or write any beat poetry. But he did have some interesting insights into his time in the Animus and what it means to be an assassin. Anyway, have a listen. You might find you and he had similar experiences, so, well, let me know what you think. Unless it's to tell me I sound like a total brat in these recordings. If that's the case, just say nothing. I mean, I did have a slight cold at the time I recorded these. That's probably why I sound odd. Anyway, okay, I'm done anyway, so turn off. Turn off. Oh, it's actually just a button. Sorry, here we go.
No, come on, Sean. Turn that thing off.
Oh, hold on. I like what you said there. I want to get this for posterity. Say it again, nice and loud.
Seriously?
Sure, come on. If nothing else, it'll give me leverage with your old man.
Ah, that's your angle. Nice. What I said was, I wish I hadn't been born into the Assassins. I wish I had chosen this life. Is that good enough?
Sure, but why is that?
Because choice is the central idea of our creed. It underpins everything, right? It's about free will. It's about seeing the evidence before you and saying, yes, this is what I want. Or, no, this isn't for me. But when you're born into a group like this, or any other, like I was, you get mixed signals. You get told over and over again, this is what we believe. These are the rules. This is reality. No deviation. And if you question it, oh, they look at you like you killed a puppy. That's hardly free will. It's a weird irony when free will is your central belief, but nobody wants you to believe otherwise. I don't know how to say it exactly, but I always thought there was something self-destructive about our creed. If free will is the most important moral guidepost we have, we should be free to ignore it. To choose submission, for example. You know what I mean? Like, we should be free to side with the Templars. If it's really my choice, I could do that.
Right. It's almost self-refuting. A democracy could democratically elect a dictator or choose to get rid of democracy altogether. Within our creed is the seed of its own destruction. That's what makes it powerful, I think. And fragile.
Right. The more freedom you have, the more risky it is, you know? Anyway, my dad has mellowed over the years, but he was strict when we lived on the farm. He ran a tight ship. I never got the impression that I was free to choose my path forward. Our creed, our tenets, they were drilled into my head. By the time I was a teenager, I was following these rules out of a sense of duty. This was just what we did.
That happens to a lot of organizations over time. The stagnation sets in, you know? The fundamentalism.
Yeah. Following the rules becomes more important than achieving whatever goal you set out for yourself. And people start to lose sight of the reason the rules exist.
That's called deontology, or a form of it. Following a rule for its own sake and not for the consequences it has.
Yeah, but that feels backwards, doesn't it?
Well, I think so. Following a rule is the easy part. Praying, taking a sip of wine, munching on a wafer. Rituals that give comfort.
But that's just going through the motions. It makes people feel like they're doing something. When the hard work is, well, actually getting off your ass and doing something productive. I think people just want boundaries. Tight boundaries. They want to see the four walls that pen them in.
I don't disagree.
Anything outside that, anything that makes life more complex, that's scary. That's why I envy you. You chose this life. You went through that process and you decided, yes, I believe in this.
Sure. It didn't stop me from being an insufferable know-it-all as a teenager, but I see your point.
I would have loved to have been a know-it-all. I knew nothing. Not until you guys found me. Yeah. It wasn't until I met you, and Bex and Lucy, that I knew. I knew I wanted to be an assassin.
Oh, thanks, Des. Come here. Bring it in, bud. I don't normally like touching, but I'll make an exception now.
I am not hugging you.
You sure? Because I smell very nice today.
Can you just turn that off?
这是不是之前的团队成员啊？这我不知道是谁，因为他们只有出现一两次而已啊。
Hold on, I'll just set this here.
Do you guys record everything we talk about?
Not everything, but you've been using the Animus so much, I thought this was a good chance to learn some things about prolonged exposure.
So I'm your guinea pig?
No, my guinea pigs are all dead. The Animus was too much for them to handle.
Cute.
Can I ask you about the bleeding effect? Any recent flashes? Any memories resurfacing?
Yeah, the usual things. Ghost images of Altair and Ezio a few times a day. Nothing intrusive, just brief moments. They pass quickly, almost without me noticing. Like a figure in the corner of my eye.
Oh, 所以这个是
remembering a dream from the night before. I did have one extended hallucination a few days ago. It was Ezio. He was older.
对，这是戴斯
Around
蒙
the。time he left Cappadocia. He was standing on the deck of a ship, alone. And through him, I could feel an intense regret or guilt. And it felt to me like he'd had a loss of faith in himself, in the creed, like he couldn't keep it up, couldn't stay true to his ideals. And as I watched him, I thought, is this the moment he decided he was done being an assassin? It felt like it. Anyway, most of my visions have been brief, lasting just a few seconds. They're like complete memories of small moments that appear suddenly out of nowhere, fully formed. It's a strange feeling.
又到我了。
Okay. Anything else?
I'm starting to see Connor now, too. Though I hear his voice more often than I see him. I'm sure that will change. Oh, yeah, and yesterday, just before bed, I had a memory of being on a beach in the Caribbean with a bunch of sailors. Or maybe they were pirates. I don't know. No idea.
Huh. We'll look into that. And how do you feel in general?
In general? Well, I feel older, for one. Much older. And it's strangely comforting. I'm collecting the memories and skills and thoughts of so many people. I feel like I've lived a few hundred years or more. Is it possible that if I do this for too long, it'll push my own memories aside? That I'll be everyone but myself after a while?
It's possible. That's called identity substitution. It's happened before, but it's rare. And someone with your background shouldn't need to worry.
My background? You mean someone with my genes? My abilities?
You have Isu DNA, and that lets you see things and do things and withstand traumas that other people can't.
And I can suffer in ways that others can't. That's not something to be proud of.
You mean the apple?
Yeah. It has a pull, Bex. It tugs at my brain. It talks to me. Teases me. Drives me mad. And what I did to Lucy... God damn it. Nothing is worth the damage I did. The pain I caused.
I know. But you're special. That's the point.
I'm not special, Bex. I'm lucky. That's all.
I understand.
We're assassins. It's our creed that makes us different, not our genes, not our blood. Anyone can join us.
That's true. But let's leave that aside for a second.
字幕好
What I
慢
want to know is, have you ever had any Isu memories resurface?
Isu memories? I don't think so. I can't even begin to imagine what that would feel like.
I think you'd know if you did. Maybe one day. We might be able to induce something.
Jesus, let's fix the world first, okay? Before we start digging up my ancient ancestors.
Deal.
With my luck, I'll be related to some third-rate Isu like Sisyphus or something.
Way to aim high, buddy.
Hey, you gotta.
太厉害了吧！原来这是戴斯蒙的语音讯息。刚才还猜是什么？那很毛啊，猛哦！他游戏出来就预言到新冠肺炎，真的是夸张。新型的致命病毒在亚洲蔓延。2020年1月17号，那个时候台湾第一例都还没爆发。
Feeling okay?
Better. But I'm worried that it could happen again. The two data streams.
I can't promise it won't. I barely understand it myself.
It felt like two minds, fighting over one brain. It hurt like a shotgun to the head.
Right. There's something about this Viking's DNA sample that feels dense, noisy.
Could it be the staff? Interfering somehow?
How do you mean?
My headaches, my temper. They started the day I got that thing.
I hope you're not making excuses for, your friend.
Jesus, no. I'm not.
Sorry. Just
take it easy. And if you feel yourself slipping again, let us know.
I'm trying. I really am.
好啦，现在线的东西应该都找完了，没办法离开了。
Be nice to sleep in a real bed when this is over.
回去吧。我们离开了原本的地方，然后到英格
All right,
兰。
time to go. Norway to England takes about a week by long ship, so I'll scrub ahead.
我手电好脏哦。
Layla, you okay?
Sorry. Can you play the message again?
We have the transcript. If you're looking for something, I can go
No,
and...
I want to hear it.
Okay.
I don't mean to be cryptic. It's just... That message led us here. To this place. To a Norse grave in North America. So those bones out there are the only lead we have. Our only chance at fixing this planet before it's too late.
Here it is.
I lived, I died, and now I sleep. And in my sleep I dream.
靠腰，我刚听过了。
An end to the doom.
Unsettling, that is.
他憔悴，
That pulse
因为
in
他
the message. Are you sure it's just coordinates? Nothing else?
Nothing I can find.
他被那个手杖搞得很累吧
Okay, I'm ready.
Here we go.
再怎么说，他也是凡人的身躯啊，承受那么强大的力量，哪有办法？这个掠食者弓真的超棒的，跟狙击枪一样，袖剑可以丢掉了。太漂亮了吧，这个风景！
There she is, England, our new home.
Not a patch on Norway, but we'll make this land our own soon enough.
I'm glad to see any land at all, and will be happy to have my feet on solid ground again.
We must not rush our landing.
好
All
漂
we
亮哦
see here is Saxon territory, the Kingdom of Mercia, largely unpacified. There will be eyes watching us from the trees, with bows drawn and traps set. We must be wary. Dandy, dig in your oars.
这个年代本来就是参考参考就好。
Not yet. Well, let us go ahead to clear the path of any
好
dangers.
视野哦。
Then follow our lead when the sun brushes the horizon.
Understood. May Thor bless you all on your way. We will see you soon.
Sail on.
Yes, I'm ready for whatever these green-thumbed fairy folk have to throw at us.
Sigurd, do the sons of Ragnar know that we're coming?
They do not. Well, they will not scoff at our visit. Of the 4 kingdoms in England, the sons of Ragnar have settled only one. The rest is ripe for the taking.
Do we mean to join their army?
No, no. We will speak with them, get the lay of the land, and carve this country into as many pieces as we see fit.
Look ahead there! Is that what passes for a town? Plain brick in a single rune to their timid god?
That rune is called a root, Dag. The cross upon which their god was sacrificed. It sits atop a monastery, a place of worship.
That cross killed their Christ, and now they display.
等一下，我看一下。感谢儿童票的追踪，谢谢追踪。这个因为我把那个预览关掉了，所以我看不到谁追踪我。因为
Worship? Bizarre.
We carve idols of our gods and make wishes before them. Like our sacrifices to Odin the One-Eyed.
But we do not worship the wolf that kills him. That is the difference.
Whatever strangeness we see in these Saxons, they must think the same of us.
The hammer! Now there is a symbol worthy of a god. A bolt of lightning would take that cross clean off.
我取消预览是因为要省效能啊，这样等于是在打一次画面出来，会吃效能。
Look there! What are they doing?
Ritual drowning.
Baptism, Dag. Are the ways of Christians really so unfamiliar to you?
Not at all. I simply forgot. And someone has to keep the conversation up. It must be priests and worshippers alone in that place. We could storm this port with ease. Sack it without breaking a sweat.
Is there much in the way of treasure
这根
there?
本就是他妈的。
They shape precious metals and cut jewels.
我记得之前高中的公民课本啊。
Later, Dag. There will be time enough for raiding once we have settled.
高中的公民课本就是那个牧师进监狱感化囚犯，为他们进行他们叫什么洗礼哦。然后那个照片就是一个那个粉红色的那个游泳圈，然后充气，然后装水，然后人在里面洗。
It's too thick for access, but there must be a way to release it somewhere in that camp.
I will go.
And I will be right behind.
所以对他们来说，受洗只要有那个动作就好了。
A good idea. Send out the arrow and keep your sharpest axe at hand, huh?
Something like that.
为什么瞬间变成这种地方？好不习惯哦！前一秒还在下大雪。又来了掠食者攻。所以我们现在在哪里啊？他说这里是英格兰哦，是啊，好像是吧？可是没关系啊，我们就尽量玩啊。也不是玩不起来吧，是很难玩啊。与你的船员劫掠这地方，让大家发大财。抓到了，这是什么？黄信徒哎。对啦，维京人，对啦，维京人应该是要，就是努力的互砍，然后享受那个血腥的感觉。
What do you see, Sunan?
160哎，我看错吗？也不是说玩不起来啦，就是还是可以啦，只是就比较难而已啦。
This place is heavily guarded.
乌鸦变烂了差很多啊。对啊，力的互砍。他们说这一代会有那个很血腥的特效，可是我目前怎么都还没遇到啊，是我电脑的问题啊。我也都打开那个， 见血特效啊，可是还是一样。不觉得？那也说不定是只有打王的时候才有吧？被发现了。没人了吧？还有。
This chain is huge and poorly anchored, it appears. I might be able to shoot it.
被发现了。其实我不知道任务要干嘛。一直按着 ESC。
The path is clear.
Chase away! We should be close, barring any more surprises.
好啊，刺杀蛮轻松的啊。小心被发现而已。
I say we go back, Sigurd. Give those dogs a good knock around and take whatever treasures they have. Easy pickings.
Not today, Dad. We press on until we reach our goal. We cannot afford another surprise. Now be on your guard. It should not be far.
Gods, I'm ravenous. I hope they have food and ale on hand when we arrive. You should have sent word ahead of us, Sigurd, to get something on the spit.
If Halfdan, Ubba, and Ivar Ragnarsson are lacking food in England, then all of us will starve. Have no worry.
Ah, I can see it now. A suckling pig, tender and juicy. And the ale as gold as the treasures that we failed to steal back there.
A man of simple pleasures, aren't you, Dak?
And he is happy for it. For my part, I look forward to standing in the footsteps of the giants that built this land.
What giants?
The great Romans and their empire. Giants of a forgotten age. They held dominion here long ago, and their ruins dot the landscape. Every brick and stone tells a story of conquest and glory. And now, they are rubble and ash.
Ready to be We will rebuild their empire brick by brick.
是我们不是海盗，我们从来都不是海盗。
All things end, dog. The ruins are not a warning. They are a testament. Look there, just ahead, where the sons of Ragnar make their camp.
At last, to find our feet on steady ground.
Sigurd, hold back. Something isn't right.
Good eye. There's too little movement for an army.
哪里？
Only tents and a few men.
Not the army we hope to find?
No. Let us get a closer look.
也刚好这一带比较贴近海盗啊。这船不是我在开哦，他自己动的。
Those are not Norsemen. They're too ragged and soiled.
We should proceed on foot, else they spot the boats.
Dag and I will go together.
你船在这边这么明显。
If they are friends, I wish to meet them as a yard. And if they are foes, then we fight them all together.
拉格纳之子。其实我已经忘记拉格纳是哪一位了。
Who are these men?
They speak with twisted accents. English, no doubt.
Dag, Eivor! On me!
我就知道会讲到黑旗。哎，怎么下船啊？原来是剧情，我以为我卡住了。
Oi, what's this? A mess of filthy Danes befouling our riverways? You there?
真的
Give us your name.
I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg. And you are...
Men who do not take kindly to Dane invaders creeping into our camp. You'd best move along, pagan. Spare yourselves a slaughter.
You threaten Norsemen with a play of swords and expect us to cower?
I have been 8 days at sea without a drop of blood to wet my axe. So spare the chatter, buckerout, and draw your weapon.
可以不要开打吗？没有其他选项吗？
You have what you wished for, Dad.
哎，为什么他会放技能啊？啊，装错弓了吧？啊，我会傻杀哎！哎，难打哦。哦，我终于看到血腥的画面了。还有人吗？难打哦，好难打哦！哎，对，这就对了。他的头掉下来了，有吗？还有吗？还有吗？
Have a look around, all of you. I want no more surprises.
Right. I will check the longhouse.
原来是要剧情推进才会有可怕的画面，难怪我想说我在挪威怎么打都尸体都是那样。原来是剧情没有推进。
What do you say, darling?
Agreed.
等下刚那颗。
These folks know nothing of tending to their weapons. Careless fools.
Hehehe 会不会变态？刚上面那个人，我射一下，他就。 他的头就掉下来了。这个啊， 是这个吗？不会啊，不会就好。探索区域。好多哦，太多食物了吧？
Eivor, look at this.
A noise trap. Might be something inside. I will have a look.
Wait. Who are you? Are you with those brigands as well?
Sigurd, Dag, in here. Those men had prisoners.
You there! Untie us! Let us walk and we will not hurt you!
Quite bold in those bindings. I like your spirit.
We are very agreeable people, I promise. You need not kill us.
Peace, friend. We have no need or wish to hurt you. What are your names?
Yenli. I'm a merchant.
Yenli.
Others. And this is Rowan.
Rowan, that's right. I'm a stable hand, that's all. I keep horses and, well, I did, till those brigands sold them off.
They meant to sell us next, as slaves to the nearest bidder. But I ripped their eyes out before I let that happen.
And how did you find yourselves here?
We came to trade with the Sons of Ragnar, at Halfdan Jarl's asking. But they were gone when we arrived.
Unbind them.
他刚刚说他把他眼珠子挖出来，问题是你手被绑住，你要怎么把它刷走？
You know the Sons of Ragnar?
Aye. Sold many a mare and stallion to the brothers. Good men. Always paid me fair.
From the look of this camp, they've been gone for some time. Where will you go now? What will you do?
Rebuild my stocks, start anew. I have friends and allies across the land to aid me, but it won't be easy.
Every town and village needs a stable to keep horses fit and trim. I'll find my footing again. Somewhere.
What are you thinking?
We could use their skills as we get settled. Having access to trade and someone to tend our mounts would be a boon.
My thoughts as well. Any friend of the Ragnarsons is a friend of mine. Right, Dag?
Whatever you think is best, Sigurd.
Janli, Rowan, I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg, son of Styrbjörn. This is Eivor and Dag. Both of you are free to go, but more than welcome to stay if you're willing to pull your weight.
We'd be happy to, if only to get back on our feet.
Then let it be done. The Raven clan welcomes you.
耶，开始养马了哦。
From strangers into friends into family.
哦，有危险喽！
The others have arrived. Come.
不是哦，不是危险哦。
I have a good feeling about this place.
Honored family, friends, welcome to your new home.
就这样啊，这样就我们的新家。这么快哦！妈的，找土地这么简单哦。太方便了吧！哦，好吧，我们要花更多时间玩这游戏了，这是好事情。哦。 所以那个特效预览的画面就是他们一开始的村庄，还认不出来，我还以为特效预览的画面随便一个村庄，原来是他们。
Fine work, a long house to rival any I've seen. Now come. Randvi has found something I would like you to see.
Eivor, Sigurd, I give you England and its 4 kingdoms. Mercia, East Anglia, Northumbria, and Wessex. From the few plans and maps I discovered here, I believe the Sons of Ragnar have pushed further into Mercia, here. My scouts will soon tell me if I am correct.
And where are we?
Here, in this unnamed copse of trees.
Unnamed? We cannot let that stand. What will we call this place?
I might have an idea. Ravensthorpe, the village of ravens.
哎呦，自己命名哦。
I like it. The poet in you sings once again. One day this name will be known throughout all of England.
A name is only a beginning. If we want renown, we must build, expand.
Agreed. We should begin with a forge. Can you help Gunnar get working again?
We'll need cargo, supplies.
For that our neighbors will provide, whether they wish to or not.
Scarcely arrived, and now we must raid.
We cannot master this land merely by asking.
I'll go and speak with Gunnar now.
Good work, my dear.
赞哦。
What else have you found?
Short notes, mostly. Scraps of plans, old papers. A few runestone messages. It took some time to decipher the mess and piece it all back together.
真的哦，我是没有玩过绝境啊。我想要点这一招啊，这招超棒的，好吗？哎，为什么？哎，太不好，这招好强哦，以后就可以狂跳了。对啊，那这个160到底是怎么回事啊？担心这个，这是教堂骑士哦，而且他刚不是在这里吗？啊！那真的哦，太厉害了吧！不知道渡鸦乡现在怎么样？有没有被疫情肆虐？
Not at all.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
哦，所以这是预览画面诶，预览画面就是从那边这样过来，然后这边会有个神像，然后那边会有个神殿这样子。
Can I help you with anything?
我要升级我的武器啦！
Sigurd wants your forge up and running as soon as possible. For that, we need supplies and riches.
Ah, you mean to go a Viking then? Good, good. How I miss those days. Ransacking and pillaging. Blade singing and shield splintering.
I would ask you to join us, but you're the only blacksmith we have. We cannot afford your loss.
Oh, it's no bother. Better I forge axes than swing them. My place is here, not pulling on the oar of a river horse. Though you do remind me, I've found a map among the bandits' rubbish. Marked up with the locations of Saxon monk huts.
Yes, bandits know as well as we do. Monasteries are full of riches and loot.
Take the map with you, and put it to better use than they did.
瑟斯特修道院，梅尔德本。哦吼！哈哈，哎呦，真的变成建筑游戏了。
We lack the needed supplies to build Gunner's Forge. I should gather the crew and go raiding.
没问题的，没问题啊！我以前国中的时候玩那个热血三国志，很厉害的、啊，到处打别人啊。啊。
Bend your ears and listen all. For the good of
好，前面右转。
It's time we go a Viking. Today we raid, that tomorrow we may build.
At last! We will crack these Christian
Can't raise the
monasteries
sail here.
like a row of hen's eggs!
The Saxons
More
know
sail!
we're here. Monasteries will be well.
电影是镜头，
Nothing more than priests and prayers.
那是什么按键啊？是什么按键？
Let's hear a story.
You may not know this, but Ragnar Lothbrok once asked me to lead his early assault on England myself. This would have been 8, maybe 10 years back. It's hard to say. The winters blow into one another like a great white fog.
Hush now. Let's sail! I need your eyes, my friend.
Look there. Monastery.
Let's go, Viking!
你去啊！
Survey the area, Sunan.
那这样劫掠我就不能暗杀了。
Let's not waste time.
挂了吗？没了吧？黄金复痕美。自由民。
Keep the boat of Indian
欸，为什么那么多人只打我啊？ 断肢，太多人了吧？换一把武器看看好了，换那个英灵殿的人。还有人吗？
Let's see you, old friend.
What's going on?
不能下去哦。
Oh, you!
这到底是怎样啊？他知道怎么攻进去？这里吗
Give me a hand!
？FBI open up。奥丁视野。
That is all we need for gunnery. But if there is more, we should claim it.
还有一个。
Hey, come here! We're done! Let's get back to the ship!
好简单哦。怎样？还有什么好看的？这附近有没有什么？
Be my eyes, Sunan.
啊？这边去看看啊。 混入人群。
Sunan, guide me.
另外一个嘞，在我左边。 哦吼，可以去找狂教徒单挑吗？我就是那个，根本就是
Show me
教堂骑士啊！ 黄信徒，
God help us all. First it was children, then the books, and the holy relics worst of all.
真的哦。 那这不就跟那个起源的那个秩序神教，然后奥德赛的神教一样吗？哎、为什么不能暗杀啊？ 不能暗杀是要玩个雕哦。好可能没有暗杀的选项。哎、为什么打他跟抓痒一样啊？哦，力量90哎，不要开玩笑了。不赢，打不赢，我们打不赢他。打不赢，打不赢。什么鬼啊！他妈的嘞！ Win， 我们赶快绕跑。Win， 我不是他的对手，我饶了我吧。 为什么读曲变这么吵啊？
Back so soon. And with good news, I hope.
I think we have all we need.
这到底是？哎呦！
This is wonderful labor. A forge bigger and hotter than my old forge back in Fawnburg. Come visit me anytime. For weapons and gear, there is no man better than me.
I will, Gunnar. Have no doubt.
Come back anytime. 一呼叫。
And what can I do for you on this fine day?
大家看得到哦。 无形者的剧，贸易战。
What is it you do here again?
If you need weapons and armor enhanced or adorned, that's what I'm here for.
May I see your stores?
对啊，铁矿啊。
I can get you that one easy.
他这个就是故意，就是让你就是不能升级，你一定要剧情推进才可以升级，变成是这样子。相对的，一定要升级。
I feel like you're proud, Bob. Look how strong you are.
我觉得变丑了。
All my pieces are good, but that one's very.
好想升级哦！可是这个武器很烂，升级也没有用，还可以再升级啊！
That one's pretty good.
这个吧，一手要拿200来当是哦，我只有1把啊，没办法，现在只孽。
Is that what you want?
不然我先升级好了。妈的，每一件装备越变越丑哎。
Nothing else I can do for you.
I must take my leave. So long.
Be well, my friend.
还可以减重量，哈维尔戒指，这个吧。啊，东西可以镶了啊！ 还可以再升级哦！ 哎呦，我不是升级了吗？哦，它是升级那个框框而已哦，怪。还有吗？还有吗？会宽哦，我看一下哦。好像没办法啊，这好像还没更新到像奥德赛那样子，外观好像还不能换，好像啊，说不定开了我也不知道，还不能换吧。
What do you see?
以后应该会开放吧。他这样介绍聚落也好啊，我关台的时候就可以自己农一下啊，不然开台农很浪费时间啊。
Cast about this land, my friend. Show me what lies ahead.
会吧？
Be my eyes.
在这里没错啊。这个一定又是后期要用什么绝招才能用吧？现在也没有爆炸键啊。换手榴弹吗？我好像没有手榴弹到啊！后期吧，后期在。红色，我有。我有罐子吗？在地上。哦，我知道你讲地上那个了。 哦，你说那个要把它抬过来，哦，那我就知道了。每一代都有的那个东西。嗯哼，怎么？还是用丢的？不是，不是吧？不是，我要解释一下，因为我之前玩起源的时候。我都用巴耶克去用弓箭乱射那个，然后射开就着火，所以我以为要用弓箭射。没了吧，没了吧，没了吧。没了吧？奥秘者，是说精神病院的 DLC。这一代可以容纳几个火炬啊？3个，跟奥德赛一样。先升级，干，这2个吧，+2+2+1+1+2+2，好像都一样哎。是用丢的，干！那你最好是知道我在外面啊。船啊！
The Saxons break their kingdoms into smaller territories called shires. This one is called Leicestershire. It isn't spelled how you think.
And as you suspected, the sons of Ragnar moved there some months ago. We know for sure that Ivar and Upa are alive and well in Repton.
Excellent work, both of you. Now have a rest and a horn of ale. You have more than earned it.
Thank you, Randvi. We'll be here if you need us.
What will you keep in this room?
My finest weapon. For this room is yours. Here you may lay your head, hang your axe, or be alone with your thoughts. Do you like it?
It suits me well, but I would be just as happy lodging with the raiders on the wharf. I need no special treatment.
This is not special treatment. I want you here in the Longhouse, close at hand. I may be the Jarl of this clan, but you and I lead together, as ever. So get acquainted with your room, and when you're ready, meet me at the stables.
也完成 ESC 了。
A letterbox for messages and requests.
为了这个，还特别做一段打开信箱的动画。
A bed better than many I have slept in, and a good place to recover.
Oh.
Not much, but it is mine.
说这里这个就跟那个 GTA 那个家里一样，这里是富莱克林的家。 在这里，你可以换衣服、存档。哦，穿模了。哦，要妈乱按喇叭。登陆舞台哦，水上哈喽，没有啊。其实我早上就开了，因为我今天蛮早起来，我大概8点半吧。然后后来就想说，不到10点多，想说开一下好了。
With glory at its end. Farewell, Eivor.
But why now? Dad, please. This must be done.
Yes, and I can help. Look at me.
What was that about? Is Basim leaving us already?
Sigurd means to leave as well.
Is that true?
We know the sons of Ragnar have camped in the north. It would do us well to pay them a visit, to strengthen our ties to this land.
Is that where Basim has gone?
Basim's motives are his own. Leave it at that. We have more pressing plans. I'm riding to Leicestershire, to a town called Repton. Eivor, I expect you to join me when you have finished here.
I can come now. I only need a horse.
Not yet. First speak with Randvi. She has more than one task for you here. Apart from growing this settlement, you must seek out alliances as well. We cannot pacify England with so few friends.
对哦，1年1部的扫墓哟。
join you, Sigurd, for I am a fitter companion on long roads.
No, Dag. You belong here with the raiders, and you will act as Eivor commands.
Ride in safety, brother. I will follow as soon as I can.
Yes, and I will keep our raiders sharp. Do as Eivor commands. Is he testing me?
He may be. Sigurd is a wise man.
I would sooner take orders from a louse.
妈，你不怕被我打哦？我要点这一招，为什么都点不了啊？ 月使者宫回到了起源了。成功进行时。哇哦，太适合我了吧！快去！这是什么？星战黑钻，这是什么？这是什么新的产品吗？因为我一般看到的都是什么，比较很少看到黑钻2个字。啊，那个啦，信用卡啦，什么黑钻卡。
There you are. You wanted to see me. As Sigurd has so ordered, it falls to us to expand our presence in England.
He wants to forge alliances, ironclad, with every Norse, Dane, and Saxon here.
Right. We are the outsiders here. Making friends will help.
Where do we start?
My scouts come and go daily with interesting news and tidings, and I'm beginning to get my bearings in this fractured land. As I learn more, I can give you insight into each territory before you commit to a journey there.
Of course.
Once you have gained an ally in a territory, return home and speak to me. We'll decide your next move then.
I understand. So where do we start?
You have 2 options just now. Join Sigurd in Leicestershire to the north and meet with the sons of Ragnar Lothbrok, or head south to Grantebridgeshire to meet an army of Danes led by one Guthrum Jarl and his second, Soma. I should add, our young friend Hytham has been conferring with his own contacts in the cities. His research could be useful in winning us alliances throughout the cities of England. Speak with him and see what he needs.
对啊，他那个
I want to see the alliance map.
DLC 1要玩一下 ，DLC 1玩一下，因为 DLC 1很快就破完，然后 DLC 2法老的话就会稍微花多一点时间。再来就向领地表态。哎呀，好累哦，都要动脑了吗？
Tell me about Grantebridgeshire.
A force of Danes, called the Summer Army by the Saxons, is camped north of Grantebridge at some ruins across the river. We should curry favor with their leaders, Guthrum and Soma, if we hope to win their trust and allegiance. My scouts did not meet them in person, so I can say little for the state of their army. Consider this a starting point.
Tell me more about Leicestershire. I should like to join Sigurd soon.
He traveled to a town called Repton to meet Ubba and Ivar Ragnarsson. As I hear it, they are on the verge of exiling the current king of Mercia, with the hope of installing a king of their own.
A bold endeavor. I should be there to help however I can.
I think you should.
可以2个同时表态吗？不然这个好了。
Tell me more about Leicestershire.
He traveled to a town called As I hear it, they
a bold endeavor.
I think you should.
照剧情来讲，应该是要这个吧？那我们就选这个好了。不会啊，你很快就50等啊。
I will send word to Sigurd and the Ragnarssons, pledging your assistance. If I were you, I would go by ship. Repton is quite a distance north on the River Trent.
哦，300点。 按照剧情，我们应该是要去帮西哥的，所以我们就先选这个。但是我不知道可不可以2个。
I want to see the. Tell me about
a force of death. We should curry. My scouts did not meet.
I will leave right away.
Good. And may the blessings of Freya.
我就知道可以2边巴结。靠腰啊，怎么变成这样？
I want to see.
不能2边巴结吗？
Tell me more about
each as a I.
I won't.
Good. If I.
干到底会不会做人啊？就是要2边巴结，2边都那个啊。就是要2边都巴结，然后一边拿30万粮草，另外一边拿30万粮草，会不会玩啊？
I like living in the longhouse. I feel like a jarl.
就是啊，陆逊。 我不确定是不是你讲的那个，是我很久以前还住在我第1个开台的地方的时候，我现在是第3个地方了。我还住在第1个开台的地方的时候，我看三国啊，然后就是说2边，他就说2边都答应啊，然后2边都要粮草啊。如果我不确定是不是你讲的那个。 对啊，我没有，我是说背景不一样啊。对啊，我一开始在蓝色的背景，然后后来搬家到后面摆衣架的那个，然后现在到这边了。这是那个，这是第1个嘛，然后。 啊，建议力量40，哎呦，你找太快了吧？不能看啊，那个有版权，不能看。这个要去北方找人嘛，所以就先不解，我们先解这个就好了。海尔森在哪里？ 他是养马的人吗
Hytham, Ranvi asked me to see you. About finding friends in the cities of England.
That's right. London, Jorvik, Winchester, all 3 are infested by members of the same order to which Kjotve belonged. But their reach extends much further than this. Of all the lands on Earth, I believe England is the most overrun.
Do they cause here the same turmoil Kjotve caused in Norway?
Not just turmoil. They spread a plague of delusion, teaching men and women to abase and abuse themselves in exchange for power.
You have strong feelings about this.
Of course. This is the sole purpose of the Hidden Ones, to liberate the body and spirit of man from any unnatural shackles. But we have not operated in England for over 4 centuries. Since the fall of the Roman Empire, the Hidden Ones have not had a presence here. This absence has given the Order of the Ancients ample room to grow and thrive. Our task will not be an easy one, but with a bureau, Basim and I could begin our work. If you have the time and spare resources to build one, we would be most grateful.
I will see what I can do.
哎呦，我有，它这个只能按中间的 Enter， 不能按右边的 Enter。
This will make a fine space for my work, Eivor. Thank you.
Well, if your work benefits us, I will see that you keep it for as long as you live among us.
I believe it will, for we have common cause against our enemy. They have dug their claws deep into England. Eradicate them where they are strongest, and the alliances you seek will be far easier to come by. In London, they now operate without restraint. If you were to eradicate them, the city would be in your debt.
I will talk with Ranvi about your idea. Get her thoughts.
Good. Yet, before you do, there is something else. A gift I wish to share.
A gift?
I cannot show you here. Will you walk with me?
I will. Lead on. I hear a heaviness to your breathing, Hytham. Does your wound still trouble you?
It does, I'm afraid.
Oh, 暗杀不死哎。
It's easy then. So long as your mind stays sharp, you will recover.
Of course. Though I am reluctant to displease my mentor.
You risk your health and your life to please Basim. That I do not understand.
I should not expect you do. When we first arrived, I noted a shadow of suspicion in your eyes. A doubt. A wariness.
Is that a question?
No. Only an observation.
Are you well enough to steer this boat?
I am. Have no worry. It is only prolonged stresses that exhaust me. My energy runs low rather quickly.
所以呢？
And what is this gift you wish to give me?
It will not come from me. It is a gift you must give yourself.
More riddles. What fun you are.
Let me say it another way. My gift is not for giving or taking. It is a way of living.
Still no clearer.
It is a thing better demonstrated than described.
Then I will wait.
Forgive my jest. This gift we call a leap of faith. It is one of our Brotherhood's most sacred rites. It is not a tool we use against our enemies, but an act we embrace to strengthen our resolve. Like your meditation, it centers our minds, steadies our hands, and purges fear from our hearts. And more practically, it aids our movements, in flight or in stealth.
You call it a leap, and we're climbing a rather steep hill.
There it is again. The shadow of a doubt. Nearly there. Our destination is there.
I suspect you mean to throw me off this cliff. Is that it? Please tell me if I'm near the mark.
And spoil the surprise? To perform the leap of faith, you must give yourself over to something greater.
The gods?
Yourself. Embrace the hope that death will not come before you are prepared to meet it. Believe this, and you will fear nothing.
Our deaths are prefigured, weaved into the fabric of the world. To fear this would be a waste of worry and tears.
Good.
Wow.
Then your mind is already attuned to my lesson.
好豁达哦！维京人都这样子的吗？我真的觉得这边的天气好很多。挪威他妈的鸟不生蛋，然后一天到晚下雪。
I will leap first. On my word, you must follow. Lean into your faith, into your strength, and take flight.
You want me to jump from here?
Yes.
I would sooner grow wings and fly away. Thank you for the lesson, but...
Wait! And watch!
Hytham! Hytham!
Pig-headed fool! Are you injured?
You see? My faith grew stronger than my fear!
And that loam cushioned your fall.
Eivor! I have not seen this side of you before! Do not feed your fear! Conquer it!
I've seen my death in a vision. It was not here. Not today.
直接跳吗？
A perfect fall! And how did it feel?
You spoke true. It was madness and vigor and a perching of fear. A gift I give myself. I see that now. Thank you for showing me the way.
Of course. And thank you, Eivor.
这个任务很硬要欸。
You called this leap of faith a sacred rite. Do all Hidden Ones practice this same ritual?
As far as I know, it is a rite of initiation that dates back to just before the birth of the Christian Jesus.
Are you hoping to initiate me?
I might try if I believed you would join, but that is not my purpose in England. Basim and I are hunting larger prey.
The Order of Ancients.
Yes. You remember the medallion you took from Kjotve's body? That is their symbol. They are a plague, one we hope to purge from this world. Like us, they act in secret. But their aim is to rule the world, not free it from unnatural fetters.
The desire to rule is not unique to this order. Sigurd and I want the same. A land to call our own, and the honor that comes with it.
Do not compare yourself to such people. The Order has no honor, no principles, no humanity. Yet they sit on a great many of England's thrones. If you seek to pacify England for the safety of your clan...
Then it may be in my interest to give you aid. I understand.
You desire alliances. We seek to rid England of its deepening rot. Where these hopes meet, our cause does too. You may think this land ruled by harmless jarls and bumbling thanes. Yet look more closely, and you will find a deeper threat. The Order's invisible hand touches all. It shapes everything, instilling its poison into every level of society. From the lowliest fishmonger to the richest merchants, from wealthy thanes to useless kings, the Order has corrupted all.
这个任务就是有点硬要欸，因为每一代的刺客都自己都会跳啦。
To locate and eliminate the Order of Ancients in England, in whatever dark corners they reside. If we work together towards this end, it will benefit us both. You will have greater influence over the kingdoms of England.
And you will have more medallions to count.
Exactly. You should begin in London. I have credible reports that the Order is working now to seize the city.
I will speak with Randvi about this.
And while you are there, be on the lookout for our symbol. Centuries ago, the Hidden Ones had bureaus built around England. There were 6, I believe. If you can find them, search them well for documents bearing the same symbol. It will greatly aid my studies.
I will. Thank you, Hytham, for all of this.
还好啦，这个任务其实没有很硬要，它只是加了跳跃而已。它其实是要把那个整个神教带出来，所以这个任务也是有它的必要性。上古维续者异教徒，是我们刚被打爆的那个。其实你这样看下来的话，其实不会很多啦，因为毕竟我们也是从起源玩过来的啦。起源就是由上到下嘛，那奥德赛从中间往外扩嘛。这个维京纪元就是这样。其实你这样看下来的话，你会觉得还好啦，其实没有很多啦。而且我不知道这代会不会像奥德赛一样，就是莫名其妙就把神教的人杀死，不知道。但是奥德赛是会这样子，路上随便杀一个人就杀到神教。 看得到他在哪里哦？这个吗？对的，在瓦尔达。不一样啊。是什么？我维续者目标。对啊，这上面是死。那这最后一个是谁？哎，要不要来猜？要不要来猜？说不定是不是刚那个？是不是刚那个叫我们去杀所有人的啊？是不是他？然后最后跟我们说，我是他们，你还漏了一个成员，就是我。这个任务应该会一直挡在这里，因为他的任务就是要吓到所有的人。像稍微看了一下，就大概是目前的进度是这样子。今天先开到这里啊。大概知道他这个接下来要干嘛，反正就是要升级所有的那个建筑物嘛，然后慢慢的扩大，然后劫掠别人，然后杀掉目标跟狂教徒，大概是这样子。这是什么？这就是刚刚要表态要支持哪一边的人员呢 ？OK 啦。那这个劫掠跟一些点点啊，这个我关台的时候再自己把它那个解一解吧。开台尽量玩主线就好了。教团的3个原则：不滥杀无辜，不暴露行踪，然后不能危害到教团。好。好了，那我们今天就开到这里啊。晚上再说吧。今天就开到这啦。好了，拜拜。